Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir, welcome back to some more Civilization 5 Data Let's Play as Siam. So, when we last left off, I was picking my tenet, and there's one option I didn't consider in the previous part, that's Economic Union. That's actually a pretty good one in my current situation, because most of my trade routes are with Washington, and I have no plans to change that in the near future. So this will be worth quite a lot of money. I'm going to grab Economic Union. Should be worth at least 15 per turn. I'm getting 48 right now, and that's 66. So that was almost 20 gold per turn. That's pretty good. That's almost like an extra cargo ship. That is pretty much like an extra cargo ship. Anyway, I'm not going to attack Rome just yet. I will still do it. But I need to do something to protect my trade routes. Otherwise, Rome will probably pillage most of them. This privateer right here would probably plunder all of my trade routes that go east. And I assume Rome has more units around here. So I'm going to wait to get at least 1 or 2 frigates. I already queued up a frigate after the Eiffel Tower. I also managed to save 1 turn on the Eiffel Tower by locking this tile right here. I usually don't work tiles like this, but in this case, it made a difference between getting the Eiffel Tower in 6 turns or in 7 turns. And that 1 turn might make a difference between me being able to build it or losing it to one of the AIs. I definitely want to get the Eiffel Tower. That will help my happiness a bit. It will help me with ideology pressure. It's a nice wonder to have. So hopefully we'll get it. I will get flight in the next few turns, because I got research agreement with Washington in 8 turns, and that should give me flight. Right now my plan is to get flight after biology, and I think I'll go for refrigeration after that. I could get some submarines, that would allow me to defend this area very easily and protect my trade routes. And then I can continue to ballistics and radar. That's the plan. So biology, flight, refrigeration, and then ballistics, electronics, and radar. I got 2 research agreements in the near future. So the research agreement with Sweden will probably give me refrigeration, ballistics maybe. Also, I think I want electronics before ballistics, because then I can upgrade frigate to a battleship. And that's going to be more helpful than ballistics. Okay, like this then. Biology, flight, refrigeration, then electronics for battleships, and then ballistics and radar. That's the plan. Now we just wait a few turns. Hopefully I have biology, hopefully I have some oil. We'll find out once I finish biology. I could buy some oil from others and then just either buy a triplane or start recruiting one in Muang Salwang or whatever. I actually don't know that Rome has flight, because I saw Great War bombers in one of these cities. I saw them somewhere. I don't see them anymore, but I saw Great War bombers in one of their cities. So I know Rome has flight. I can't find them anymore, but they were there. That means I kind of need to get some anti-air defenses. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bad time. Continue that railroad. And cargo ship, that's going to be... oh yeah, Jakarta. 27 gold per turn with Economic Union. That's a pretty good tenet in situation like this, when I have a major trading partner with freedom. I don't even have to send any trade routes to anyone else other than Washington. Losing grasp on Vilnius? What? Oh, right. Well, I don't really plan to bribe that city anymore, although it would be nice to kick Rome out of that city. I would need to give them 1,000. I'd rather use that 1,000 to maybe buy a triplane. I'll have to live without Vilnius, that's okay. Iron. I actually need iron, or I could use iron for more frigates. Do I want to buy that from Washington? I'll just give him some gold per turn. Probably 3 gold per turn. There we go. Now I can get an extra frigate. I think my frigate got removed from the queue now. Because I lost that iron for a moment. I'll check that once my turn starts. Come on. Are we there yet? There's biology. Do we have oil? Yes, we do have oil. Right here, next to Lampang. That's not a lot of oil. Is there more oil around here? Oh, wow. That's a lot of oil. I think I'm going to change my plans a little bit and take Arpinum before I go for Marrakesh. I still want to take Marrakesh, but now I want this city for all this oil. 4 sources of oil near this city? Yeah, I want that for sure. I only have 3 oil myself without that. Alright, that's going to be our first target, not Marrakesh. But I need to prepare a little bit more for that. Let's check that queue. No, the frigate is still there. I could also get a frigate here, or I could get 2 frigates in a row in my capital. That also works. I might just disband this pikeman or send him elsewhere. I want to replace him with an artillery. A pikeman in this city is not very useful, and Rome might actually attack this city once I go to war with Rome. They have quite a lot of units around here. So I predict this city might get attacked. And it's not very well defended. And I can reinforce it easily. So yeah, artillery in there is much more useful than a pikeman. Can't steal from Sweden. Alright. Let's move our spy elsewhere then. To one of the city-states. Vilnius? Belgrade? Oh yeah, Belgrade. I wouldn't mind getting allied with Belgrade. I'm not allied with Belgrade anymore. Okay. Let's send this guy to Belgrade in that case. Just need to find it on this stupid list. There it is. Off you go then. I could try to stage a coup in there. America is only 11 influence ahead of me. I should have around 80% chance. But I lose most of my influence if I fail. Which would be a little bit annoying. We'll see. So now we just wait a few more turns. I should get flight in 5 turns. With that research agreement with Washington. Washington is still at war with Rome, so that's good. I need them to keep fighting as long as possible. I'm actually hoping that Washington will distract Rome enough to make Arpinum and Marrakesh fairly easy to take, because Rome will be focused on this area and not on Arpinum and Marrakesh. We'll see. Shouldn't be too hard to take these cities, but I do expect some resistance from Rome. Let's finish this railroad and I'll start the oil once one of these guys is done. It does look like we will get the Eiffel Tower, unless someone builds it literally right now. I hope not. Let's find out then. If no one builds it right now, I will get the Eiffel Tower. So come on. Don't build it. Assyria. Yep, it's ours. Awesome. That will help our happiness. And ideology pressure. And we're about to get another great writer. We'll pop him right away. That's going to be 22 tourism. Not bad. I'm still getting some ideology pressure, I think. Or am I? No. Okay, content. Nice. That's mostly America helping. Alright then, I'll move this dude south. I don't think I need him in Lampang. I could probably bring 1 more artillery and keep 1 in Lampang. That should be enough. I could recruit more artillery after the infantry. So what about the triplane? Can we buy oil from someone? Yes, I can buy oil from Sweden. I think I'll do that. I could trade 1 oil for 1 coal maybe? Yeah, he will go for that. Nice, that saves me the money. I don't need that 1 coal right now. Okay, let's just grab a mine over here. Also, I should change these tile assignments now. I do want the city to grow, which means I'll unassign pure production tiles for now. And... okay, lock this, and this too. It will grow in 6 turns. We'll still get a frigate in 5. That's reasonable enough. Get started on that oil well, and I still need to connect Lampang to Setat with the road, and I should repair the incense. I'll do that once I'm done with the railroad. Muang Salwang should be getting the production bonus now, and it is. So I could set up to start bombarding the city on the same turn I declare war on. Probably a good idea, definitely a good idea. Let's just move a little bit closer with all these artillery units then. So you can move out of the way. I don't want to move too close because I don't want Rome to get suspicious. But it would be nice to start doing damage as soon as I declare war. That will make things faster. Much faster. Alright. You can move into the city. You can go here. Looks good. As for the Spikeman, not sure what I'm going to do with him yet. I could just keep them in here, like that. I could upgrade them to Lancers, but that's a bit of a waste of money. That's a huge waste of money, in fact. I won't be doing that. And now we can get started on the railroad. Grab that oil well, that will take 13 turns. Which is why I bought the oil from Sweden. How many turns would I need? Oh right, we didn't actually finish flight yet, derp. But we should get it in 2 turns. Right as I finish that infantry. That's convenient timing. That's very convenient timing. I might still just buy a triplane. I'm not sure. I know Rome has flight because triplane in here. I saw some great war bombers earlier. I just can't find them anymore, but I know Rome has some. And that's quite a few ships. That's the reason why I need these frigates. And that's the reason why I'm going to grab refrigeration after flight. With some submarines, I can keep this area secured very easily. I don't think I'm going to wait for submarines. That will take a little bit too long. I want to get started on this war while Rome is still at war with America. I have no idea how much longer that's going to last. So yeah. I could wait 3 more turns to finish this artillery and to finish my first frigate. I think that's what I'm going to do. I have 5 artillery units close to Arpinum. That should be enough to bring the city down to 1 health in a few turns max. Not all of these have volley, but that's okay. Most of them do. I still need to repair that aluminum. I'll just send 1 worker down there once these guys are done with whatever it is that they're doing. So, railroad. Are you guys done? They will be done on the next turn. Upcoming session. Embargo on Assyria and autocracy as the world ideology. There's no way that's going to pass. It's only Rome and Attila with autocracy. It's unlikely that it's going to pass. How many votes does Rome have? 6 votes? I could kick Rome out of some of the city-states they're allied with. I need to decide whether I want to buy that triplane or just wait to recruit it. If I want to buy the triplane, that's going to cost me a lot of money. 1300. It will take 7 turns to just recruit it. I could just recruit this one and then buy a triplane in case I'll really need one. If Rome shows up with a lot of great war bombers or something like that, or a lot of triplanes, then I'll probably buy one. If not, I can afford to wait 7 turns. You need promotion. Oh yeah, that's the new infantry. So shock 1 and cover. We'll send him to Setat. This guy will chill in our capital. And I'm almost ready to go to war. I could just declare war right now and steal that archaeologist. That's so tempting. And what the heck is Rome doing here? Oh, construct a mine, lumber mill. I thought he's building a road or something. America is fighting Rome actively, which is good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, also, new research agreement. Almost missed that. So, research agreement. Let's wait one more turn. I don't want to finish that frigate. So, next turn. The next research agreement will come in 8 turns. So I have to wait 8 turns for refrigeration. I won't be waiting for submarines, I'm just checking how fast I can get them. Alright, I will upgrade the frigate to battleship as soon as I get electronics. And I'll have submarines and battleships in this area. I could probably take this city from Rome if I wanted to. It has some oil. It's not a very good city. But taking this city would make it easier to take Rome. So I might need it for strategic reasons. Maybe. I'll decide later. We have a new tenant. Now, there are a few interesting options here. I could go for volunteer army. That would give me 6 infantry units immediately. However, I would have to spend 170 gold to upgrade them to proper infantry. Because Foreign Legion upgrades to infantry. Like Great War Infantry. So that would be 170 times 6. And I don't really need more melee units. I could go for extra happiness, which I don't think I need right now. New Deal would give me more science right now, basically. Because I have 3 academies. And that's pretty much it. I will have 2 landmarks. It's not bad, but it's also not amazing. Or I could go for Arsenal of Democracy. I think that's the best choice right now. That's plus 15% production when building military units. I will be building a lot of modern military units. So let's go for Arsenal of Democracy. That will help my production right now, immediately. 5 turns for that triplane. And 4 turns for the frigate. Instead of 6 turns. Instead of 5 turns. And this city. I might actually go for Arsenal in here or something. Because this city is a little bit exposed. I predict Rome will try to attack this. They have a lot of units in this area already. So Arsenal kind of makes sense. Alright, let's go work on that railroad to Setat. That will take a while. It's probably easier to just move this guy like this. And move this worker in. Like so. There we go, that's easier. This city should be connected with the production bonus. It is. We'll get a factory in 7 turns. So declare war right now or wait? I really don't like these privateers and frigate. I think I'll wait one more turn at least. It's so tempting to declare war to grab that archaeologist though. I could lure that archaeologist towards my antiquity site. And if I want to declare war on the next turn, I should move in like this. Just to start bombarding the city on the next turn. I can do a lot of damage to that city on the next turn. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Move in. As close as possible. All this oil. I hope I'll get all these tiles with Arpinum. I don't think any of them will belong to other cities. I should get all of them. The Gatling guns, well, one of them should stay in Setat. The Gatling guns are not that great. I need to upgrade them to machine guns once I get ballistics. Then they will be much better. Okay, this guy will stay in Lampang as basic defenses, and I'll get frigate as well as the artillery. And I declined that trade because I was actually selling all of my salt. So I need to get that back. Alright, Rome wants me to declare war right now. I'll do it right now, that's okay. He will get the first strike, but doesn't matter all that much. Unfortunately, that also means I won't be able to capture that archaeologist. But it was worth positioning all these artillery units like this. That will make it easier and faster. I'm not scared of lancers. I don't like these great war bombers. I think I have to buy that triplane. Yep. I can do it right now. I can't do it in Setad unless I annex the city. It doesn't even have barracks, so that would be a huge waste of money. If I buy a triplane, that should be in Muang Salwang. And if I don't want to interrupt my production, I should buy one more oil from Sweden. Oh, Sweden isn't selling oil anymore. Okay. What about Washington? No, he's not selling oil either. Well, I think I'll buy a triplane regardless. I can recruit some other units instead. I can recruit my own archaeologist. I suppose I'll need one at some point. Or I could just recruit military units. Artillery. Okay, let's buy that triplane then. I don't like spending this much money for units, but I kind of need this right now. Also, I'll need to replace my trade routes. I could just get a caravan to get a safe trade route with Washington, because I'll be losing money if Rome pillages all of my trade routes. Okay, let's get 2 caravans. We'll send these 2 caravans to Boston. It won't be worth as much as regular trade routes with cargo ships, but at least no one is going to pillage them. Okay, accuracy. We don't have any target in range, but we will have targets in range soon. We got a frigate. Targeting 1, targeting 2, and we have the first target already, but I'm not close enough to attack it. I am close enough to attack it. Bye. I am at war with Vilnius, need to be careful about that. Yes, start the railroad. Start the railroad. Now, how do we handle this? Good question. I could just focus on Arpinum. I might lose an artillery or 2 because of these great war bombers. But I think it's worth focusing on the city as much as possible. I can probably capture the city on the next turn, because this is a lot of damage. Yeah, I might be able to take it on the next turn. Alright, let's move in. Just so these lancers can't attack my artillery directly. I block the way, like so. And the Gatling guns, they won't be terribly useful. This one will stay in the city. Alright. I could attack this city with this artillery, just to get extra experience, you know. Alright, probably worth doing it. Interception 1, interception 2. So, +1 population. Let's check this real quick. Not much to see here. And I think that's it. So, I predict I'm going to lose an artillery to these great war bombers. But that's acceptable loss. I might not be able to take the city on the next turn, because it will heal some hit points. But I should be able to take it on the turn after. We'll see. +26. Okay, I didn't lose any artillery. I almost lost one. Nice, that's good. I'll probably lose it on the next turn, but who knows, maybe not. Rome won't have vision if I move back. Question is, can we take the city now? Let's find out. I probably don't have enough damage anymore. Maybe with the infantry I do. I can do some damage to the city with the infantry. Let's see. Bring it down to red. I can almost do it. But not quite. That's a little bit annoying. Well, I can do it if I attack the city with this guy. But that's probably not worth it. No, I don't want to lose him if I don't have to. I don't see the Great War Bombers anymore. Oh, they are in Marrakesh now. That makes sense because I'm about to take the city. That was a smart move. Okay, I'll just wait one more turn. Move in. I should block the way so that these lancers can't attack my artillery. So like this, fortify, rebase that triplane. I can't rebase it to Setat. I have to rebase it to Lampang first. There's the caravan. I'm actually losing money right now, which is part of the reason why I'm getting the caravans, even though they are suboptimal. And what's going on here? No, I don't want infantry. Cancel that. Which units am I at war with? Vilnius. Okay, I'm at war with these. Monaco is on my side. So, also Rome is coming with a lot of Great War infantry. Yep, I thought Rome will try to take this city. But that's fine. With this artillery, I can defend the city just fine. He has a Great War bomber in there. Yeah, Rome already has carriers. Which means they might have battleships. I can't get rid of that carrier right now, maybe later. I need to hurry up with this war. I might need more defenses around this city. Maybe. Yeah, if Rome focuses on this city a lot, they might actually be able to take it. I might have to grab Arpinum, then Sanepis city and go for Marrakesh later. Otherwise, I risk actually losing this city. I need that arsenal to finish faster. I'm glad I have a castle in there. And I got some more units incoming. Okay. I can attack that guy with the triplane or something. I need 6 turns for artillery. Well, we'll see. I could send the Gatling guns there. They aren't amazingly useful already here. So what do we do now? Fortify? Yep, I think I'll just fortify. I could totally capture that. No, I can't capture him. I still want to capture that archaeologist, but I can't do it on this turn. I probably won't be able to do it at all. Alright, next turn. I don't think I'll lose any units. I don't think so. Maybe this artillery. It might be fine. We'll see. If I lose one artillery, that's okay. I accept that loss. Not sure if I can sell the salt. I'll just check that on my turn. I can use the money though. I'm getting +4 gold per turn. Not amazing. And that's a lot of combat spam. Holy crap. I lost one artillery. I expected that. It was in range of Marrakesh. But as I said, that's okay. These are acceptable losses. I got some new unit from Belgrade. Oh, that's convenient. Awesome. I got infantry from Belgrade. That's pretty much the best unit I could possibly get in this city right now. That's just perfect. Totally perfect. This guy will go down. Yeah, this city will be fairly easy to defend, but these Great War bombers will keep doing damage to me. So I need to handle that quickly. Get rid of this guy and attack. What? Really? Vilnius was trying to attack my capital with some crappy ship? Oh, World Congress, embargo Assyria. I don't want world ideology, that's for sure. Now, Arpinum. I can take Arpinum now. Wow, I almost lost that cavalry. That was a little bit too close. That was way too close. Get out of there. And heal up inside the city. So, let's do this. Barrage 2. Yeah, Arpinum is mine easily. Can Rome retake it on the next turn? Yeah, they probably can. Will they talk? No. I might just not take it yet. That would make more sense. Yeah, if I could get rid of all these lancers, that would make my life easier. Also, I need to move that artillery somewhere safe. I'll just move it towards Lampang. I'll move it into Lampang. Seems like a good idea. I got Great War infantry incoming. I can't do anything about it right now. I can attack it with my triplane. I suppose that works, kind of. Not what I plan to do with that triplane, but whatever. Okay. Gatling gun. And another one. Alright, I need to at least kill some of these lancers before I take Arpinum. Or I need Rome to be willing to talk. I could just flip the city once or twice, but I want to keep the population. It's a fairly decent city, not the best one ever, but it will have decent production. Railroad. Can we kill some of these lancers? Almost. Yep. But not quite. Okay. Next turn. There are no units inside the city right now. Oh, right, I forgot to check the salt. No, that Gatling gun is inside the city. Do I have extra salt right now? Yeah, I think I do. That's 360 gold on the next turn then. Alright, Vilnius has a new ally apparently. Which means not Rome. That's good. And yeah, my city is actually taking quite a bit of damage here. We lost another artillery. That was a bit unexpected. Okay, so I spent a little bit of time evaluating the situation, and I think I'm going to take Arpinum after all. I was debating not taking it and dealing with these lancers, but I actually think it's better to take it. That's what I'm going to do then. I'll take it right away. Now Rome might be able to retake the city, in which case I'll lose the infantry inside, but if that happens I can retake it myself on the next turn quite easily. So I can still try to do some damage to these lancers. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Kill this one. I can almost kill this one. Let's see. I can't do anything to the Gatling gun. I can probably kill this one. Yes, I can kill this one right now. And I can use my triplane. Okay, I can get rid of this one as well. What? 4 hit points? Come on now. That's a little bit irritating. But oh well, I tried. I'll just retake the city. I prefer to lose infantry but control the situation and not take city bombardment damage. I can recruit new infantry, so really not a big deal. This is an inexperienced infantry unit, freshly recruited. Anyway, back to this city. These units all look a little bit scary, but I think this city will be fine. I'm about to get a new frigate in 2 turns. Maybe I can speed this up. Actually, that would be useful. Let's see, can we get it in 1 turn instead? Possibly. Let's see, is this mine done yet? No, it's not. Lock this. No, 2 turns. I can't speed this up, unfortunately. I can't get any more hammers than this. Oh well, we'll wait 2 turns. Not a big deal. Lock these farms again. Like so. And this guy goes here. Looks good now. I'll keep working the coal mines because that's a lot of production. Alright. Back to the city for a moment. I can kill the knight or I can kill the Great War Infantry. Probably better to kill the Great War Infantry. So like this. I still want to do something about that carrier, but that will have to wait. This dude will go into Lampang and just fortify until healed. And I'll send this artillery towards Arpinum. Rome will not talk just yet, but hopefully they'll start doing it once I kill a few more units. I can't capture that archaeologist right now, which is kind of annoying. I can try to do it on the next turn or so. I just can't do it right now. Attack this guy, because that's a lot of damage. And the first railroad section is done, nice. What do we do now? I could still use some more mines over here. Okay, I think this turn is done. Assyria is now embargoed. World ideology failed, as expected. Also, I think it's better to repair that incense first, before I continue the railroad. Oh, I shouldn't have mowed my worker like this. Give him some protection. Continue the railroad. And our turn is done. Not much point using city bombardment. I can only attack that archaeologist. Yep, I can sell incense. Oh, I can also sell salt, right. I forgot about that. 360 from Washington, and I'll just sell incense once my turn starts. So question is, can Rome retake this? If they do, I'll just do it myself. Again, but they might not have enough damage. They only have a Gatling gun and 2 Lancers. Okay, they can do it. That's okay, I'll just do it myself again on this turn. And they won't be able to do it again after that because they have no melee units in range. They do have a cannon over there, and I took some damage on that Gatling gun. Alright, well, let's do it then. And it's ours again. I also captured an archaeologist, that's perfect. Back to our other city. I might need to move out of the way with this guy. I might need to use heal instantly. Otherwise, he's possibly going to die. I usually don't use heal instantly, but in this case, I don't really have a big choice. I'll do it. Now we can kill something. This guy. Yep. We'll get a frigate on the next turn, that's nice. Can I kill that Lancer? Oh, nice, I can capture another archaeologist, perfect. I'm not going to use city bombardment on that Lancer, because if I do, he will probably pillage the copper. Although, I have some excess copper, so I don't really care. Okay. Can we kill some of these guys? I can kill the Lancer, obviously. And attack the Gatling gun. That Lancer is probably close enough to retake the city, but not if I block the way. Alright, unless there's a unit inside the fog of war that I can't see, Rome shouldn't be able to retake the city anymore. If they do it, I'll just retake it myself again, but I would prefer not to lose any more infantry. Okay, I want to kill this guy. So, rip. We killed a lot of units. Is he going to talk yet? Nope. He should start talking soon. Maybe on the next turn. And oh yeah, that triplane. I should just rebase it to Setat or something. That's much more useful. That's kind of what I was going to use it for in the first place. Also, sell incense to Washington. And I can sell votes. 360. Someone is trying to repeal arts funding. I don't think he will pay me for this. Okay, he will pay me to vote against that. Does he want historical landmarks? He does. I don't mind, I will get 2 landmarks myself, and I just got archaeologists for free. Wow. He will pay me 500 for this? Holy crap. He really wants that then. 700. 600. Okay, I'll take 600. That's a lot of money. Awesome. Now I have 1600. Alright. I might or might not spend it for something in the next few turns. Let's finish this war first. I don't think I'm going to go for Marrakesh right now. I'll go for Marrakesh in the next war. That seems like a much better idea. I need to recruit a few more units. Okay, Rome failed to retake the city. They almost managed to do it, but not quite. What about our other city? It's doing fine. Is he going to talk yet? Nope, he won't talk. Okay, whatever. We'll just move out of the city now. Send that archaeologist to grab the landmark, or I can grab this one first. Can't finish repairing this yet. Is this railroad done? Yeah, apparently it is. I just can't actually see it. Mine. And another archaeologist. Send that guy south. We got a new frigate. That's going to be... I could grab targeting and try to get rid of that carrier, but bombardment is going to be much more useful in my current situation. Because, yeah, this. Kill that cannon? How do we do this? What can I target? I can get rid of that cannon right now. Like this. Alright, do it. Fortify the infantry. And get rid of the other cannon. Is he going to talk yet? No. Maybe on the next turn. Intercept. Now I need to move out of Arpinum. If he retakes it again on the next turn, that's fine. I'll do it again. Not really a problem. I won't lose any units anymore. Attack that Lancer. Move in with the other infantry. The city is down to 2 population anyway. So it doesn't really matter all that much. It actually kept public school, museum. That's kind of nice. But it won't keep it for long. Not using the workers or anything just yet. Do we have any more targets? Not on this turn, no. That Gatling gun needs to repair. It should move into my territory instead. That's definitely a good idea. Move closer with the artillery. Like this. Fortify. I can attack. Oh, I can destroy that cannon, right. I forgot infantry has quite a lot of combat strength. Especially against cannons. That have like almost no melee combat strength. Well, this war is going quite well. Other than me losing a few units. And I shouldn't have left that great general exposed. That was a little bit silly. I was lucky I didn't lose that general. That was a derpy move. But we're fine. There's refrigeration. Once I get some submarines, Rome won't stand a chance in this area. So kill this guy. And get rid of this cannon next. And we got a great general, nice. So much for that cannon. This city is safe now. We'll finish the arsenal on the next turn. So that city is definitely safe now. We got a new great general. So send that guy down here. Give him an escort. And get started on these landmarks. I might need some basic escort for these archaeologists. But I think they will be okay. Continue the railroad. And we need to take Arpinum again. Is Rome going to talk? No, they still won't talk. That's fine. Need to move out of here. Or get rid of that cannon. Not a bad idea. Should do some damage to that Great War infantry. And block the way. Yeah. If I don't block the way, the Great War infantry would be able to attack my artillery. And I don't want that. Attack this guy. Well, if I retake Arpinum again, I'll just lose another infantry. But that's how I need to do it. I can almost kill that Lancer. I might need to bring a Lancer myself or something. 300. Okay, let's do it. I rarely use Lancers, but it actually kind of makes sense right now. I can use the Lancers to keep retaking Arpinum. These aren't very valuable units, so I don't really mind losing them. Okay. Just move in to block the way. And move into Setat. I'm trying to finish this war before I finish the episode. Because I don't plan going for Marrakesh until the next war. I need to recover a little bit. Incense. Alright, we finished improving the incense. That's 360 again. How's the tech count? Okay, Assyria is 2 techs ahead of me, but other than that, I'm ahead of everyone else. Yeah, Arpinum again. As expected. That's okay, I have more units. Or more melee units in Dyria than Rome. Can I do it with the Lancer? No, not on this turn. Alright, We'll do it on the next one. We actually have a target. Barrage. Volley. I could attack that guy with the Lancer, but no. That's a little bit silly. More targets for us. I might want to repair that frigate a bit. Just move it into the city. Not a bad plan. I'm actually in negative coal right now, but that doesn't have any effects. I don't actually lose anything because I'm in negative coal. I don't lose any production. You only need coal to actually build factories. You don't need coal to maintain them. Arpinum again. Volley or barrage? Might as well just go for quicker logistics at this point. Kill that Lancer. And take the city with cavalry. I don't think Rome can retake this anymore. And I can move out of the city with that cavalry now. Yeah, there's no way Rome can take it again. I just don't see how. Unless they have some unit inside Fog of War that I can't see. He still won't talk. I might just continue this war after all. I was going to peace out and just recover a little bit, then go for Marrakesh. But if he doesn't want to peace out, I could just go for Marrakesh right now. I would need to get a few more units. Probably, or maybe not. I might have enough in this area. It's possible that I have enough. But I need to get rid of that stupid Great War Infantry. So we can move in like this. I need to decide whether I want to peace out or just continue the war and go for Marrakesh. Arpinum should be mostly fine now. I will have to leave some basic defenses around Arpinum because it will be very easy to retake with only one population. On the bright side, it won't stay in resistance for longer than one turn. Okay. Enemy is near, don't you say? I would honestly prefer to peace out, to prepare a little bit better. Also, Rome is not at war with America anymore, so they are sending everything they got. I killed so many units near this city though. I lost count how many Great War Infantry units I killed. A lot. And another one down. Yeah, that's a lot of units. He still won't negotiate. Yeah, whatever, dude. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But this episode has been more than long enough, so I'm going to finish it here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.